The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, El Guapo Land Rush.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Lock up against Eddie Guerrero, defend against Guerrero family values or, well, lack thereof.
We are in for a treat tonight.
The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Byron, it's almost intimidating to think of how highly skilled Eddie Guerrero already is this early in his career.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. Exceptional aerial skills, but also pretty amazing when it comes to skirting the rule book.
Guerrero's career is really heating up now.
Such an impressive competitor. Future could be very bright.
Yeah, we know Guerrero will do anything to make sure it is.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
Trying desperately to escape.
Boom! And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
This is not going to end well.
Unceremoniously sent right back down. Here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
He switches it back around. And that failed to hit the mark.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
He's lost some of his wind now.
And scissor into the takedown.
Picture-perfect drop kick. From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Oh, suplex. There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. This is something that needs to be contained and confined.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent.
From the top, splash!
Oh, costly error there.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Oh, God.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
He's looking a little off balance.
That type of physicality earns Guerrero the advantage.
From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
Oh, rear European uppercut.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made. Ooh, good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over. Oh! Making the big climb towards victory.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The count was stopped before it started.
How'd he do that?
Drop kick.
Right to the spine. Ooh. Saw that one coming. Super kick finds the mark.
Cover. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
He must have seen that coming.
Bam! Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, knee smashing the face. The springboard attack fails to land.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Boom.
Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
And he hits the mat with a...
From the top.
Guerrero was ready there.
Did you hear the impact? He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, as Eddie once again proves himself to be an absolute student of the game.
Cross body. Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him.
Oh, impressive counter.
Guerrero. Thinking.
Brainbuster!
Will Eddie make it pay off?
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Eddie with a reversal. He's making his way up the side of the cage. He's one step ahead there. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
You gotta be faster.
Face first. Goodbye.
Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
And he caught.
Saw this match slipping away and
Soaring.
He paid for that one.
oh man, big time.
The head scissor takedown. of fire there.
Yeah, you can just tell Eddie is not playing around at this point.
Here we go. Nobody home on that. And it's reverse paid for that mistake.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, strong impact.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Power bomb. And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
To the sky.
Oof.
Eddie Guerrero.
Brainbuster. This is Eddie's chance. The sprint up the cage is on.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. And now he's made it to the top of the cage.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
All tied up at the very top of the cage.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Attacked in the midsection.
In the corner.
Whip into the corner.
Shotgun drop kick. Well, that could end Guerrero right now.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. Makes him pay with a counter.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
And misses on the springboard.
Latino heat with a boot to the gut.
Brainbuster. Yet another big move, guys. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. Oh my God. Looking for the victory. 2 count. And still in this.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Will Eddie end this?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, El Guapo Man Rush.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
And if we know anything, it's that Eddie's not exactly the most